This problem has a focus on data analysis. Data analysis is critical to data science. Raw data is rarely useful on its own, and it needs to be sanitized and analyzed before we can infer useful information from the data and draw any conclusions. This problem will involve applying a series of statistical analysis techniques on a dataset to refine it and to help understand what the data represents. This will involve finding the mean, median, standard deviation and mode of the data. We have a year's worth of rainfall data for Adelaide, and we want to do some statistical analysis on this data. We want to only look at days where there has been rainfall. For the days throughout the year where it has rained, we want to find the mean, median, standard deviation and mode of the data. Lastly, we should show all of this data in an easy-to-read format. The first step is to store our data in a way that makes sense. Once we have our data, we need to sanitize it to ensure we only include values that we are interested in. In this case, we will use a function to remove any days where there was no rain. When we have our sanitized data, you will use individual functions to calculate each of the values we are interested in. We separate each of these processes into an individual function so that if we wanted to, we could easily run the function on multiple sets of data. If we didn't use functions, we would need to copy the code, and this wouldn't be very reusable. Once the analysis is complete, the results need to be displayed on a canvas in a neat and structured way. Being able to easily read the results of the analysis is very important. If we don't visualize the data correctly, then the results of the statistical analysis won't be effectively communicated. This is a great opportunity to explore some different ways you can represent the results of the analysis. Let's get started.